It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beem in Phoenix, Arizona, specifically TPC Scottsdale. What's this opening hole like?
Well, thankfully, it's a little benign compared to the craziness around the golf course that ensues. Just 414 yards from the back tees. Bunker down the left-hand side, the players want to avoid. They'll be more than likely taking out a long iron fairway wood, hitting it down the right-hand side. Green tilts a little bit from right to left. A big runoff area on the left-hand side is a no-no for your second shot. But all in all, a nice, easy opening hole.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. TPC Scottsdale, known for a bunch of birdies, Rich, and you can get right after them here at the first.
A gentle opening hole, second shot, a good opportunity to get your iron play dialed in. Green is very small. Anything missing to the right and to the left will run off into a collection area. However, if your irons are dialed in early, it's a great opportunity to make an opening three.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. That's inside the range. What a shot.
Good shot in there. I like their chances for making birdie.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the course.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. Making
birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. Oh, that was pure. Second shot on the second. Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, that one's looking good. Well, she should be happy with that. Anywhere on the green was a good shot.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here. Looking better.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke. John, give us a small update.
I'm down on the 6th hole. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
Getting ready to play their third.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. That goes down for an eagle. That'll help make a big move. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. That's some good golf right there. Well, Rich, I feel like this is a bit of a rhetorical question, but what's your favourite part of the Waste Management Phoenix Open?
All of it. There's not a single thing that I don't love about it. I find it, since I first started coming here in 1999, to be an absolute, I don't want to say circus because that's not the right word, but this is a social gathering. I once saw a guy, Luke, walking around in a jumpsuit made of pennies. Made of pennies, and I didn't know if it was chainmail or what, but in 1999 I saw this guy and thought, you know what, this tournament's a little different than the rest. As we've seen throughout the years, that's exactly what it's turned into. I mean, this is just a massive social gathering in Scottsdale. The players embrace it, they love it, they get into it by throwing stuff in the crowd on 16, wearing jerseys, dressing up, getting into the action, getting into the fun, if you will. It's unlike any other golf tournament in the world, and should be. This is a special event in a special place.
The stadium hole gets a lot of the focus. Over 500,000 fans through the gates through the course of the week. But for all the partying, all the fun and frivolity that takes place, there's a fair bit of serious work that gets down to the end, isn't there?
Well, they're playing for a lot of money, a lot of FedEx Cup points, as we know. But listen, these guys are out there to compete and win. But they don't lose the one atmospheric part about it, and that is everybody is out there to be entertained, and that's what they're trying to do. Entertain them, make a lot of birdies if you can, because that's what it takes. You gotta make birdies to win this tournament. Whether this week is going to be delicious, go get them.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. That's tidy. She has this remaining for her par. And that puddle drop. Well done. She's in a share of 12th place. The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale plays 183 yards, a fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again, front, left and short right, requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. Going with the 5-iron here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Well, I'm sure she'll take that one.
She's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay from earlier.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. It's tracking. Well done. Take the birdie. And that will take it to 3 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. This shot was about 140 yards out. Just a stroke behind the leader. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm down on the 9th hole now. This is Sergio Garcia setting up his next shot.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. This putt to move into a tie for first. Good stroke. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here, with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. Oh, well played. Now 4 under par in a share of the lead. Oh, look at this, right down the throat. Wow, what a shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
This putt coming up is for birdie. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take her to 5 under. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Going with the 5-wood. That's a good-looking shot there. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. That one had eyes for it the whole way. And that will take it to 6 under. And it's time to recap that play. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Let's recap this long-range effort. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Coming off a string of 4 birdies. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
If it's up, it could be in. You just keep building a bigger advantage. Well played. And that will move her to 7 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4 measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. That should find the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Ooh, right by the hole. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago. Justin Thomas with a great shot here.
Third shot now.
When a player hits a shot of that caliber, you just want to have another look, don't you? And after this hole, that's how it looks. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. And there's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. And choosing the 8-iron here. That should find the surface. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. 11 feet to the cup.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
It's got a chance. And down she goes. And that will take her to 8 under. And that puts her in first place. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Water becomes a real feature here in the final 9 holes at TPC Scottsdale. Here we are exposed to it at 11.
Second shot at 11 is very difficult. Water hugging the left-hand side. The bunker fronting the green is no fun. The one in the back part of the green is no fun. Anything out to the right is just fine.
Going with the 6-iron here. Oh my, right by the hole. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Birdie at the last, this for another.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. And looks like this one's coming straight off the cart path. Three feet to go here to the hole. And with that fine putt, she extends her advantage over the field.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Leading by 3 strokes now. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Opting for the 5 wood. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. Looks good off the blade. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Sitting at 10 under par for the day. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green, or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. That's heading for the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, she's making it look easy. Holding putts with will. And this effort by Justin Thomas. This is their 5th shot. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Not a bad line, this one. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Going with the hybrid.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Yeah, nicely played. Let's head to the last hole for this wonderful highlight. Lining up for his 3rd now. Let's get back to it, shall we? This putt is about 16 feet. This is a good chance. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Oh, well done. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I love this 15th hole at TPC at Scottsdale. Everyone's already focused on getting into the stadium hole. But this one here, wow, what a shot you got in front of you.
I'm laying up 8 days a week and hitting wedge in there close for my 3rd, Luke. No chance I'm taking on this 2nd shot.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Not bad. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Sitting at 6 under. Currently tied for top spot. This putt is about 17 feet long. Ooh. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Well hold.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole Par 3 16th. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Going with the 7. You don't need much to fire up this crowd, and that one will get them on their feet. Putting for birdie. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. A well hold, he'll take the birdie. She's currently sitting in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale is an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Well, Rich, here's one of our proven performers in the FedEx Cup points race. They've been there or thereabouts for most of the season, and they go into this tournament as one of the strong favourites. It hardly seems a surprise, doesn't it?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And with it, she's going to extend the lead on the field. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water has it down the left-hand side, and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach, but once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
The approach into the final green at TPC Scottsdale is usually with a little bit of relief, Rich, because the water's behind you.
Luke, the second shot at the 18th is fairly straightforward, but how confident are you feeling with 50,000 sets of eyes focused on you?
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. She holds this, she'll win it all.
It starts off on a good line.
Well, that's a great tournament to win. The Waste Management Phoenix Open, Rich, and all on Super Bowl Sunday.
All the fans this week have been out there supportive of the tournament. They've been out here in record numbers. And the champion, well, they finally get to enjoy the festivities as well. Great play in this week, great win.
And Rich, credit where credit's due. I think you picked this victory.
Well, even a blind squirrel gets an acorn every once in a while. No, listen.
This player's been there all season long. They're just one of these rare players that is seemingly in contention every time they peg it up.
Well, on behalf of myself,